everybody. Before we get into the video, I just wanted to share a quick word about the tragic, heartbreaking, and angering events, murders that are going on right now, that have gone on, and I wanted to speak up. So I'm not the kind of person that likes to make big opinionated or big powerful speeches unless it's something that I am educated on. I don't feel comfortable speaking on a subject unless I've done my research, and I am currently in the process of doing that. But I just think it's important that right now you guys know that this is not an issue that I am complacent about. This is something that I feel lots of emotions about. I want to let you guys know where I stand. I don't know about the demographics of the people who watch my channel, but I like to picture it as a diverse group of people, similar to how I want my friends to be a diverse group of people, and you guys are my friends and I want to be a friend to you guys. So if there's anything that you want me to say, you would like to hear me say, if there's anything that I can do to show my support, please let me know. In the meantime, I am going to keep educating myself on the topic, and I wanted to share with you guys, in order to make, you know, for me to feel like I've had an immediate impact, I've given money to the Black Visions Collective from Minnesota. So I'm going to read to you a little bit from their website about what they do, in case you guys would like to donate as well, because I really like what they stand for, and I think right now I'm not in a position to fully, you know, use my voice and my platform, just because I don't know enough yet. So at least, you know, I can use my dollar to contribute right now. So this is their vision: healing justice and transformative justice at the center. As an organization dedicated to Black liberation and to collective liberation, we need a radical and ongoing investment in our own healing. By claiming love for our own bodies, our own psyches, our own experiences, and by building the resources we need to integrate healing justice into all that we do, we are insisting on conditions that can carry us towards the next generation of work and towards a deeper place of freedom for all of us. The Black Visions Collective is committed to a long-term vision in which all Black lives not only matter, but are able to thrive. What we know to be true in order to create this world is that oppressed people, especially Black people, need to build collective power in order to create systems transformation. Through the development of powerful strategic campaigns, we seek to expand the power of Black people across the Twin Cities metro area and Minnesota. This can look like delivering mobilization and action goals as part of a national coalition in which Black lives are centered, but it most often looks like visioning and leading targeted, collaborative local campaigns that advance a concrete impact for people's lives here, while also advancing a shift in public narrative that connects to transformative long-term change. So I really like this vision. I honestly think it's really beautiful. And it's something that I agree with. I was also going to donate to the Freedom Fund, but they've had like such an influx of donations that they recommended giving more money to other charities. So I gave everything to this one. So if you're in a position to donate, that would be a lovely thing to do. If you're not, that's okay too. So I don't think this is the end of the conversation, but please let me know how I can best support and use my voice here on YouTube. Enjoy the video. Very nude today, sun nudes. Good morning everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a Monday vlog, Monday in my life. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make this like a quick vlog, sort of work day, GYST day, and yeah. If you're new to my channel, make sure that you are subscribed so you don't miss another video from me, and please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, because it helps the algorithm, it makes me happy, all that. I'm so bad at filming intros, I never know what to say. You guys might be hearing a lot of noise from outside. It is finally spring/summer in Montreal. So I've got my windows open and I just don't want to close them. There's construction outside, you know, what's new, but hopefully you guys can hear me okay. So yeah, today I just really need to have like a get it together day as usual. Whenever I'm vlogging, it's because I need to like get my shit together. So it's about noon. I've already done my morning routine. Cue that. My morning routine is pretty similar. I try and do like a yoga every day. Today I was pretty sore, so I made it like a stretching yoga because I went for a run yesterday, first run ever. My therapist actually told me that I should be running to like help manage my anxiety, and I've just been too afraid to start. So I will be vlogging my run progress because I really want to track like how much I was able to run. I think that there can be a lot of fear around running. For me, I felt that way because people are just like, I thought it was like either you're good at it or you're bad at it, and I thought I was bad at it. So I'm gonna vlog sort of my running journey for you guys. So that'll be up probably in a month or so. But yeah, on the agenda for today, I have a batch of work that I need to finish. It's probably not going to be an 8-hour workday, to be honest, probably more like 3 or 4. And I need to go to the dollar store because I want to start getting some summer stuff for like picnics. So I'll take you guys along for that. That's sort of what you can expect from today's vlog. But before we get into everything, I want to talk about something. I want to just sort of open up to you guys. I tried to film this as like its own video, and it ended up just being like a 17-minute pity party, basically. But yeah, I want to open up to you guys about how I've been feeling in quarantine, and basically like some struggles with imposter syndrome. So last week was a really hard week for me. I was pretty much unable to work. It was a short week because Monday was a holiday here in Canada, and I ended up taking Friday off just because I was so anxious. So I don't think I've ever really opened up on my channel about my anxiety before. It is quite strong, and it comes in waves. Like I'll find that I have days or I have weeks, or no, it never really is a whole month, but sometimes I'll have like, you know, a week where I am just on a high and life is great, and I don't have any anxiety and I'm productive and I'm, you know, feeling great. And then sometimes I'll have entire weeks where I'm just super down, super anxious, and a lot of the times my anxiety, I call it like freezing or paralyzing. Sounds very dramatic, but sometimes it just freezes me up and I'm unable to like do things or think straight or think clearly, think rationally. And what I realized last week was a lot of this anxiety is tied to imposter syndrome. A lot of it comes around work, and lately it's been coming around my YouTube channel as well. And I think, you know, imposter syndrome can come from a lot of things, If you don't know what it is, maybe just pause the video and look it up, because I don't want this to be too long to explain it. But I think it, just comes from a lack of perhaps self-confidence and a lack of trusting myself. I need to close the windows. Too much construction. And I think a lot of it comes from, I get afraid to start stuff because I'm afraid to fail. And I'm afraid to ask for help because I'm afraid that then the person who I'm asking for help will see through me and see that I'm not good enough. Basically think that I shouldn't be there. So in my current job, I've mentioned this in other vlogs, I'm, learning about SAP. I'm learning a success factors module within like the SAP enterprise software. And it's quite new to me. It's like, a whole new thing that I need to study. It's like taking a class at university. And I do have these feelings like I'm back in school, because sometimes I'll study and I'll take a practice test and I just won't get the answers right, and I'm just like, oh my god, like, you're so stupid, Zoe, you'll never get this, you shouldn't have this job, like, what are they paying you for, you're not going to get anywhere. Yeah, those are really hard thoughts to have. Obviously quarantine doesn't help because I'm at home and I can't go into the office and ask for support. And yeah, so it's just been really, really bad. And then also I've been feeling some imposter syndrome around YouTube, where I'm like, my channel grew by 2,000 subscribers in a month, which made me so happy. Like, I was so excited, but it also made me feel like suddenly I had to like perform or like, be a certain way or do something, or I was like, I don't deserve these subscribers, like whatever. And then there was also like some negative comments on one of my videos that like kind of got to me. And just all of that combined caused me to just be I would say very down for about 2 weeks. But especially last week was just like awful. So yeah, I have a session with my therapist tonight, so I'm hoping that will help. But yeah, if you guys, have anxiety, you're not alone. I know, so many people have it, especially like, I don't know if it's nowadays or we're just more open about it, but yeah, I'm sure you guys already knew you were not alone. But yeah, it's something that I struggle with. And I finally last week decided to make what to me is an executive decision, and that is I purchased CBD oil. So marijuana is legal in Canada, so whatever. But yeah, I was never against marijuana or CBD or anything, but obviously, like, I've tried smoking pot in the past, and it makes me really, really paranoid. Like, I hate the way it makes me feel. I just absolutely despise it. So I was afraid of trying CBD. A lot of people told me it would help with my anxiety, but I was afraid to try it. And yeah, so I tried it a few times. Like, I had like a friend gave me like a little bit of like the leftovers of their bottle or whatever, and it did help. So I decided that I am going to try taking it, not daily, but when I feel my anxiety coming on. If it needs to be daily, I'll take it daily, or I'll just take it whenever I feel my anxiety coming on. So yeah, to me that was like an executive decision, because what I needed to do was admit that I have a problem. It's not a problem, but that something is not right, and that it's okay that I need to do something for it. Like, I think in the past I was always trying to like, you'll get over it, you always get over it. But frig, like, to feel paralyzed for an entire week is just, it's not okay, and it's not how I want to live, and nobody should live that way. And a friend of mine, she always would say, if you sprained your ankle or you broke your ankle, you wouldn't keep walking on it waiting for it to go away. You'd take an Advil, you'd bandage it up, you would take care of it. And physical injuries or sicknesses, we have no problems dealing with them right away. But whenever it's something mental or emotional, we always try and be strong and just get over it. Right? So why would you walk on your sprained ankle? But if your mind is hurting a little bit, like, you can help it out in healthy ways, obviously. Like, don't do bad drugs. I don't know. So yeah, that's a bit about my anxiety, my imposter syndrome. I will keep you guys updated as I work through it. It's not gonna, the CBD is not gonna fix my imposter syndrome, but what I'm really hoping it will do is calm the physical reaction that I feel. And I'm doing this because I feel my anxiety in my chest. I was speaking with someone and they told me they feel it in their arms. So I think everyone feels it differently. My heart goes like this, my chest feels tight, and I also get knots in my stomach. So yeah, already today I'm feeling a lot better. I think because of my run yesterday, because I knew I was going to be filming this video, and there's something about filming that makes me feel better. I don't know. But yeah, so I really want to have a good day today. Like I said, it's going to be a short work day. Somebody commented like on one of my videos, they were like, doesn't seem like you do much work. And yeah, right now I don't, because I'm still in the onboarding phase. I'm still in training. So yeah, work will get busier soon, as soon as I get my certification and finish like the shadowing onboarding phase. And I did have a conversation with my manager. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I wanted to say. I had a conversation with my manager last week that made me feel a lot better. And I forced myself to open up to her about how I was feeling. And I just said, I was like, listen, I feel a bit lost. I feel like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, you know, am I on the right track? Is there anything else I should be doing? And it was really hard for me to open up about that. It was really, really hard. I know, you know, you guys see me on camera and I'm pretty honest and I'm pretty vulnerable, but in a professional setting, I am so reserved. Like, I just do not want to admit that I'm struggling. Like, it's like the perfectionist in me. I put way too much pressure on myself. So I was just like, yeah, like, you know, whatever. And she was like, I know it's a bit slow right now. You're doing everything you're supposed to be doing. It will pick up. Like, just kind of enjoy that it's not too busy right now. So I'm extremely thankful for her. Like, I'm thankful to myself for allowing myself to open up to her, and I'm thankful for her for reassuring me. And I'm extremely thankful. I need to just say it out loud and put it into the universe. I am so thankful to be one, still working, and two, in a position that I am able to just sort of relax during Corona time, and like take it easy at my job and like ease into it. So yeah, but I am, at the same time, I'm excited for things to get like more busy, because I do like working. I like doing stuff. So I don't know. Okay, here we are, 11 minutes in. Yeah, anyways, I just, please, somebody, like, if you're watching this, please, somebody, comment if, you know, me speaking this way is helpful or beneficial, like if you enjoy it, because I'm doing this, one, because I like to document my life, but also because I want to be like relatable and helpful for you guys. So if you don't like these ramblings, let me know. If you like them, let me know. Okay. I think I said everything I wanted to say. If there's anything else that's pertinent, I will insert it right now. Let's go make breakfast otherwise. For breakfast, I am going to make Ezekiel toast with eggs, and something I like to do, actually, is this still good even? Yeah, we're fine. I like to put tomato paste, or if I have cherry tomatoes, I'll do cherry tomatoes, but I don't right now, so I'm gonna do a little bit of tomato paste to put the egg on top. Very good, with some Frank's bread on top. I love to like listen to podcasts or watch YouTube videos lately. I've been watching a lot of like comedy or also finance, like personal finance content on YouTube, but I want to show you guys one of my favorite YouTubers of the moment, fellow Canadian. I'm sure you guys have heard of him, Curtis Connor. He's so funny. Yeah, he's just freaking hilarious. And yeah, I like to watch these videos while I'm like cooking. Yeah, I don't know. I've been watching less lifestyle videos lately. I found that they were making me more anxious. But now that I'm a bit more calm, I was watching one of Brooke's very long vlogs this morning, and I actually really liked watching it. So I think I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm just balancing out my content.
Like the successful ones that talk about how successful they are,
It's time to get to work. I'm feeling really anxious. I've been like kind of procrastinating and stalling to start work, but yeah, I know that if I like keep stalling, I'm just gonna make things worse. So I'm gonna set up my station. My work computer's in here. So my desk is a mess, like just put things on the floor. I don't even know, you guys. Like, yeah, I wish you guys could like feel how fast my heart's racing right now. I don't think I've ever like really filmed when I'm like this, but yeah, I don't know. I thought that, you know, I thought, oh, it's Monday, like things will get better, but not quite. Anyway, what I need to do today, I have some like sample configurations that I need to do in the system. And yeah, I just, basically the goal today is to finish that. I'm not really sure how long it will take. I'm assuming maybe around 3 hours. So that's my goal for today, is just something really small. And then tomorrow I'm gonna work on just getting prepared for the next step. But yeah, I already discussed with my manager and we said like really small things that I need to be doing right now. So yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn my phone off because the phone has been giving me a lot of anxiety. So I just shut it off, and I'm gonna use my Google Home to set a 1 hour timer. And I'm just gonna work for an hour and see what I can get done within an hour, and we'll go from there. Hey Google, set a 1 hour timer.
1 hour, starting now.
So I did a little more than an hour. Well, maybe it was an hour because I procrastinated a lot at the beginning because, like I told you guys, my anxiety was just like through the roof. But something that actually really helped me was, instead of like listening to music, I listened to a podcast, and it just like allowed me to like listen in, like tune out, listen in, and then just, you know, focus on what I was doing. It was really weird because I wasn't like thinking, like if I'm writing something, like say I'm writing like, you know, an email that I need to be really focused on, I can't listen to a podcast because it's like too weird. But for the kind of work I was doing, podcast really helped. So I don't know, maybe give that a try if you're having like anxiety at work or like fear of starting. Just listening to the podcast was actually really soothing. And I was listening to Maternity Live, which is one of the sisters. Well, it's not like the main sister, but it's one of the other sisters from the duo from The Morning Toast. She's pregnant. I'm like obsessed with pregnant people. It sounds so weird, but like I love listening to stuff about pregnancy. I have no intentions of getting pregnant anytime soon. I just find it fascinating. So anyway, whatever, that's what I did. Now I'm putting my little shoes on because it's slide season. Guys, look at the color combo of my outfit. It's hilarious. And I'm gonna just grab one of my reusable bags. I think I have one here. Yeah. I'm gonna take, oh, that's not the one I want. Anyway, I'm going to the dollar store. So let's go to the dollar store. Going in. Alright, so I'm going to share with you guys what I got from the dollar store. I'm really proud of myself because whenever I go to the dollar store, I like want to buy everything, but I reeled it in. I only bought a few extra things, but I'll show you guys the main things I went for. So now that it's picnic season, especially like with Corona, the fact that like we can't go to restaurants and stuff, I wanted to get like picnic ready. And I was shopping on Amazon because it's just easier for the things that I wanted. And the total would have been like 60 bucks for like everything. Like everything was so expensive on Amazon. And I'm really proud of myself because, anyway, I've been trying to save money lately. I realize that like sometimes I just spend on like the quickest thing, or sometimes I just spend too much in general. And I have a whole video about like my spending habits and like my lack of budgeting skills. I think it's going up before this video. So anyways, I will link it. So I found everything I wanted on Amazon and I was about to order. And then I was like, you know what, Zoe, wait, go to the dollar store. You can probably find pretty much everything you want or everything you want there. And if you can't find it, then come place this order on Amazon. So I'm really glad I did that because I spent way less money. So first things first, I got a tablecloth. And the reason I got this tablecloth is because I'm going to use it as a picnic blanket. Picnic blankets are like 40 bucks, but this tablecloth will do the trick and you can easily wipe it down if it gets dirty. And it was $3.50. So I thought this was cute. It like looks like a yellow version of like a classic picnic table. So yeah, picnic table cover. So yeah, got this. Then I got a new ice cube tray because I really want to bring like iced lattes or maybe like an iced sangria or iced matcha to the park. And I only have like these really ghetto like tiny ice cube trays. So I got this with like the pop out bottoms, $1.25. And then the last thing for outside that I got, this is probably the most exciting, are these little like glass milk jars with a lid and a straw. You can see here. Yeah, I found a cuter version on Amazon, but they came in a pack of 9 and it was like $30. And this was what, $4, I believe? This was $3.50. So yeah, and I don't need 9, like 3 is more than enough. And they have like little straws, so they're so cute. So that's everything I wanted to get on Amazon. Ice cube trays were $12 on Amazon. Why? So yeah. The only thing I couldn't find on Amazon are silicone, I couldn't find at the dollar store were silicone straws, so I'll probably still have to order those on Amazon, but not a big deal. Also not urgent. Then I just got another glass jar. This is gonna be for my rice, to store my rice in. I don't have one. Dish soap. Dish sponges. And then I got a paper towel holder because I don't have one, and I'm like, okay, it's time to stop being like so ghetto without a paper towel holder. I just have it like rolling around all over the place. So got this. All right, so that was a nice break. And I'm just gonna get back to work, keep listening to podcasts. And yeah, I'll probably work for 2 more hours before I have my therapy call, and I'll update you guys later. Hey guys, so I finally got into a good working flow and I actually finished everything I need to do. And I have about an hour before my call. So I think something that would help with my stress is cleaning up. My place is a disaster. Like there's just stuff everywhere. So I'm honestly just loving listening to this Maternity Live podcast. I'm just gonna keep listening to that. Vacuum, clean. Also, fun note is probably tomorrow or at some point this week, I'm gonna be doing a spring clean flip that I'm gonna vlog for you guys. So make sure you're subscribed and keep an eye out for that video. But yeah, let's clean my house. So my emails got interrupted by my beautiful friend Mary, who FaceTimed me, so that's obviously more fun than emails. And while we were talking, I just made a salad. It's with iceberg lettuce, black olives, tomatoes, tahini for the dressing with like a little bit of oil and lemon. And I put some za'atar spice on top. Really good. I'm gonna watch RuPaul, and then later on I'll finish up my checklist with all of my YouTube stuff, but I figured I would close up the vlog. So thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot to me. If you have any video requests, leave them in the comments. If not, or even if you do, I will talk to you next time.